We're here at Maple Grove Cemetery, located in Vermilion, Ohio. We're standing at one of the more notorious sites at the cemetery. This is the foundation of what used to be an angel statue, which was quite the attraction up until a few years ago. Over here we have the grave site for a woman by the name of Alice, and over here we have the grave site for her sister, Lydia, and Lydia's one-year-old daughter, Betty, who tragically died in 1918 at less than a year old. The legend goes that either Lydia or Alice killed the other. The legends I've read are that it was Alice who killed Lydia. Alice or Lydia were so overcome with grief that she died a year after committing the horrible murder, and that her spirit inhabited the statue of the angel. Now, there's a couple of legends. Some say she was a good spirit, some say she was a bad spirit. Legend is that livestock in the area met bloody ends with no explanation. There were plague victims who were attributed to the statue, although the adverse of that is another legend which states that townsfolk would bring children who were afflicted with diphtheria to the base of the statue, and Alice's spirit, through the angel, would heal them. Be that as it may, townspeople supposedly associated with the angel with evil doing, and they chopped off her hands. And they say that once the statue's hands were chopped off, the strange killing stopped, and somehow the angel turned good. Statue isn't here anymore because, this being the attraction for teenagers, was the subject of vandalism. And in addition to having its hands taken off, someone took the head off the statue, and at that point the cemetery caregivers decided to remove the statue altogether. Now, another interesting thing about Maple Grove Cemetery is that this is the site where the Wilbur children from the Swift Hollow Gore Orphanage legend are buried. We have young Roy, Ruby, Jesse, and May, the 4 children who did tragically die from diphtheria. Now, as I said previously, there is this legend that's circulating that the children are buried at the site of the orphanage, but as you can see, there's quite an elaborate memorial for the children here. It hardly makes any sense that the family would go through such trouble if in fact they were not buried here. So while Halloween is a great time for adventure seekers to go looking for witches, goblins, and ghosts, cemeteries such as this one have such deep, rich, and intriguing histories.